Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki, and I'm here in our outdoor testing studio. Why? Because today I am unboxing, I'm gonna set up, and I am gonna review for you a really cool umbrella for your patio, whether you're gonna use it, we're gonna use it over a table, you could use it over a sitting area, all those kind of things. It should be fabulous, and what would be a better day to show you how well it works, or maybe it stinks, in midday sun in southern Florida. Okay, let's get to it. Let's unbox it and put it together and see how it works. Construction of this is aluminum. The umbrella itself is made out of polyester. Here is the instruction manual, which comes with a complete set of hardware and actually tools. So you shouldn't need any of your own tools if you don't want to use them. Okay, pardon the sweat, but wow, this is some nice heavy material. I just had to stop to show you that. Really nice powder coating on it. Okay, I will say I normally go in and get a power driver and use my own tools, but there are actually, for what amounts to only like a dozen bolts, there are 4 different sizes. They do give you the 4 different sizes, but I'm gonna try to tough it out with their tools. Another hardware tip, always finger thread it in a good little bit so that you make sure you're not cross-threaded, and then when you're using a tool like this, don't use this end, use this end to get it started. Then when you really need to tighten it, you'll switch it around, but this is a much easier way to tighten down the majority of the bolt. Okay, just to add insult to injury here, the battery died somewhere in the middle, so I'm not sure how much of that you saw, you didn't see, but I can tell you for sure the construction quality on this is outstanding. The assembly is actually reasonably easy. Anybody can follow it. The only tip I'm gonna have for you is you definitely need to go get sand ahead of time, and definitely don't do it in the middle of the day in Florida on a sunny day. Bad idea, even if you think it's gonna entertain some people out there. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's see how I guessed on the placement, unfurl it, and see how much of this big table it covers in shade. Let's go do that. Oh. Okay. This is absolutely ridiculous. I need to actually move the camera back so you can see just how cool this is. One moment. This is absolutely awesome. A 10 out of 5 on the Doug score for coolness. I can't believe how big this is and how much shade it is. Obviously, it is completely adjustable on the height and the angle. You could totally adjust that. Just so happened I got lucky, and the first time I opened it, it worked perfect for the angle of the sun. Just as an example, I am 6 foot 2 inches tall. I can walk over here and stand here completely in the shade. I could walk all the way over here to the other side of this table, sit down, and still be in the shade, have my water because I am dying. I do have one little bit of a pro tip for you. So I did make one mistake, and I'd like you to avoid that. When you first pull it out of the box, the handle itself is actually attached by a little cord, and I didn't realize that. I picked it up, and when I picked it up, the handle kind of banged on the concrete and got a little scuff in it. I'm gonna have to address that with Nikki. She's gonna not be so happy with me, but I want you to avoid that. So just be careful when you pull it out of the box that this assembly, which looks like it's just one giant piece, has an extra piece that's just dangling from it. Outside of that, I hope this was worth me doing it in the middle of the day for you, and we will see you next time.